they have ways of making him play. They have ways of putting him back together again. And they're the starting five for Estonia. Sok, great guard that he was as a player, is a dual national Estonian and Greek citizenship. He took a Greek citizenship when he was a Panathinaikos and Aris player. And as ever, the Lithuanian fans have somehow got the drums inside. Remember what's at stake here. Lithuania, if they win, they qualify alongside the Czech Republic, who won today. But if Estonia can win, then it'll all come down to tomorrow's games. And we have another all-Baltic contest tomorrow, Estonia against Latvia. Japtikas there, doing a great job as the team leader, getting his players together, just reminding them what's at stake. He scored 2 points so far against Ukraine, the 35-year-old Robertas Japtikas, and here he is starting in this battle of the Baltics, let's call it. So here we go, it is Lithuania in green and Estonia in white. Day 4 of the group stage, Group D, here in Riga. And the first rebound is by Estonia's Yusuf Tun. It looks as though it's going to be a great pass, but well read by Lithuania. There's a battle in there, and Japtikas is fouled. Well, the Lithuanian fans say, is it 2 points? And the referee said, no way, it's end line. Matsulis is blocked, and he stepped out of bounds.
But that's a good option for Lithuania. Matsulis is strong, he can post up. It's just a fantastic weak side play by Tume.
First score of the game is for Estonia. An off-balance shot there from Janar Torts. He gets his team underway. And the first shooting foul of the game. Man who's just scored the first 2 points gets the first foul.
Good, strong move by Jankunas. We've talked about him throughout this tournament. He shoots it well from outside. He can finish. He can put it on the floor. He does things nobody else on Lithuania can really do, and he opens up the floor so much because of his ability to shoot.
Averaging 14 points a game, Jankunas. One of the many players on this team from the great Lithuanian club, Žalgiris Kaunas. 2 from 2 to tie the scores.
And you just see the difference in confidence with Estonia from their first 2 games. Tume with the long shot. And Tume, remember, hit the shot of his life last game against Ukraine late in the game, lined it up right when the game was tight. So he can shoot that from distance.
Maciulis again. Maciulis with the fadeaway gives Lithuania the lead.
He wanted a foul, no foul called.
He always wants a foul.
But when he's matched up against the point guard sock like that, he's going to be able to get an open shot nearly every time.
Kalnitis calls the play for Lithuania. And goes inside. And Estonia get the rebound. Well, Maciulis tried to foul, did foul, wasn't called. And Estonia get the rebound and save it from the backcourt.
We haven't called Arbet's name yet. Let's see if Estonia can get him going.
Oh, the foul from behind is Maciulis, immediately acknowledged. An attempted alley-oop was prevented by the foul. Again, Maciulis, he insists on talking to the referees, even though he's just fully acknowledged he fouled.
You see him over here still talking to the ref. You know, maybe as the course of the game goes, maybe he's going to get himself a call or 2. Or a technical. It can't go either way.
I think the latter.
Taltz knocks down the first free throw. And he's been great all tournament. He is the heart and soul of this Estonia team. You see him during the game. He's not afraid to yell at his teammates, get them motivated. After the first 2 games, there wasn't a lot of motivation. Right now, they know they're right on the verge of qualifying for the next round.
Well, Maciulis, the turnover. Throws it to no one. Esti is the cry at the moment from the crowd. One assumes that means Estonia.
Oh,
nice
great
pass.
spin move.
Oh, missed the open layup. It's turnover after turnover at the moment, and someone needs to calm down.
Yeah, I think this crowd is really getting in everybody's head. Here you see the errant pass, just a little too long for Maciulis. He's athletic, but not that athletic. There's our bet.
Well, that was a great sequence of passing from Estonia, but the shot was well short.
And that's the battle we're going to watch, because Lithuania is so disciplined defensively. You really got to move the ball to get an open look. And that time, great ball movement. They found the right guy at the top of the key. Just couldn't quite get his feet set.
4 minutes gone, 4 points each in this local derby, let's call it. Maciulis on the turnaround, misses, and there's a foul on the play. And it's the foul against Jankunas, number 13. He used unfair leverage to get the rebound. There's the shot. And Coach Kazlauskas wants a quick timeout. Just look at that shooting percentage. Both teams very, very nervous indeed. Well, the Lithuanian flag is flying proudly.
You know, one of the luxuries of this Lithuania team is they have so much interior depth. So if Valanciunas goes out, they don't have to worry about foul trouble as much as a team like Estonia.
So after Lithuania's first timeout, back to the action. 4 plays 4. Just over 4 minutes played. And some pressure now from Lithuania. And then it's eased off. Stensock at the point for Estonia. Three-pointer up, and again the miss. Oh, that's a great hustle, but Lithuania.
Remember, this Estonia team, they can really shoot it. 26 three-point attempts in the warm-up game. 1 through 5 can all shoot the outside shot. You know, Lithuania, without Valanciunas down low, they don't really have an offensive reference point. I think Kalnietis has to be a little bit more aggressive here in the early going.
Mashulis in the corner with 9 on the shot clock. And the first 3 of the game is from Mashulis. And Stensock, coach to Estonia, is distraught. He could see that coming a long way away. That was touched out of bounds by Mashulis.
And Mashulis has to step up today. There's not a lot of natural scorers on this Lithuania team. He's one of the few guys who can really put up big numbers. If he gets it going, that's going to get Lithuania going.
Very, very close to a 5-second call there. Good defense from Lithuania. And Estonia still no three-pointers.
And they're not going to stop shooting, I'll tell you that much. Which means they're never out of the game either.
Sebutis. There's the deflection. Here we go, Estonia on the break. For 2. Back to within 1. In this very tight game, it's all about defense at the moment.
And here you see the steal quickly ahead to Gregor Arbet, and that's what a shooter needs. You need to see the ball go in the hoop.
Well, Kalnietis gets 2 and a bonus.
And that's what we said. Kalnietis has to be aggressive. He has to take it straight to the hole. Attack this Estonian defense. Ask questions of this defense. Can they hold up against the relentless Lithuanian attack?
Well, I talked about Javtikas being rebuilt. They've rebuilt Kalnietis as well. No sign of the damaged shoulder that kept him out of the World Cup last year. And he gives Lithuania a 4-point lead. Weideman into the low post. Shot clock 4. And the foul. Yankunas can't believe it.
And careful, that's his second foul already. Here you see Sock going right. Oh, clearly a trip by Yankunas. Just stuck his foot out. Can't have too much argument with that, although he does. And the great Christian Kangora has checked into the game, 7-time Estonian Player of the Year.
And the floating shot makes it 8-10.
And we love this guy. We talked about in the first few games. He's always has a nose for the ball. He's either fouling, getting fouled, he's scoring. When he comes in, things happen.
And there's terrific defense from Turts. This for the lead. It's good. Estonia by 1. Weideman from the corner.
We said they were going to keep shooting. They're going to keep shooting. Rain Wiedemann can shoot it as good as anybody on the team.
And that's the shooting foul. Foul is Rain Weidemann.
Here you see Sabutis attacking the rim hard. He's got to do that. He struggled a little bit this tournament, but he has the quickness and the ability to take it straight at this Estonian defense.
Both teams making substitutions.
And it's interesting to keep your eye on here. Bene checks in. He was the leading scorer in the first game, 17 and 11. But Kurbas as well, who checked in. He only scored 6 points last game, but he had so much energy whenever he was in the game. Estonia's offense was ticking over so much better. He's also really strong on defense as well.
Sabutis, well, this is the first. Yet another Žalgiris player. And Simsander Venner just come on for Estonia. He too is a Žalgiris player, so he'll know a lot of these Lithuanian players. There's the tie at 11 each. 6 coming in for Lithuania is Davidis Galias. Sock inside, left-handed off the glass, and Estonia go back in front.
Gorgeous move. Remember Rain Wiedemann, he was the leading scorer in the qualifying round. He gets to the hole so easily. Too often, he's anonymous.
And the response is immediate.
And all of a sudden, this game has picked up a rhythm. Guys are getting comfortable. Kalnietis, watch out. He has the ability to be very effective offensively.
Good switching man-to-man from Lithuania. And that's a tough move indeed. Tenel Kurbas. Wow, with a man all over him.
Great move. We talked about his speed and quickness. He does a lot of good things.
Well, the game started slowly, but it's picked up. Fouls galore now.
And if you're Estonia, you got to be a little wary right now because Kalnietis has got it going. He's a guy who's one of the top point guards in Europe. Often he's content just to pass and get everybody else involved. But he can score as well. Don't let him fool you. He's athletic, he can get to the rim, he can shoot it. And right now he's really confident.
And Kalnietis, the leading scorer in the game on 8 points. And he comes out for a well-earned break. And in for the first time tonight, Lucas Lekavicius, the youngest player on the team. Well, Estonia almost had a full court pass then. And it was seen by Galias. Oh, that's a great scramble, great loose ball. That's a good no call as well. A lot of contact in there.
Lekavicius at the point, he really changed the game the first game, a lot of energy.
And the foul. Simsander Venner picks up his first.
And you see right here, Mačiulis, he's aggressive, he's going straight to the hole. You see the difference of Lithuania's game without Valančiūnas in. They're not content, they're not dumping it in, they're not content just to throw it inside. The guards are aggressive, they're attacking the hole. We've seen it from Mačiulis, we've seen it from Sabutis, Kalnietis. Those are the three guys who have to play well today if they're going to get past Estonia.
So in now for Lithuania, Mindaugas Kuzminskas and Domantas Sabonis. Šiaulius tonight showing the leadership that Lithuania need in the absence of Valančiūnas. Second is good. Oh, almost walked into the trap there. And he did walk into the trap, and the foul on the halfway line. It's a shooting foul. Estonia have been in the penalty for some time now.
Looks like Rain Biederman got hit in his midsection. He's struggling over it.
Estonia have problems now. They've just called a timeout. Simsan, the defender there, his second foul in quick time.
And that's the shot. Clearly right to the midsection of Biederman.
Oh, clear case there of some of the Lithuanian players actually struggling to hear what Coach Kazlauskas was saying with the noise here at the Riga Arena. Mind you, most of the noise at the moment is being created by their own fans. And Šiaulius, after the timeout, back on the foul line. Šiaulius becomes the equal leading scorer in the game on 8 points, equal with Kalnitas. This to make him the outright leader, and a 5-point lead for Lithuania. And the pressure is relentless. Oh, that's wonderful pressure from Šiaulius. He almost stole it in the front court, almost got it on the end line as well.
Well, you said it, he stopped the ball on one end, sprinted the other way, and nearly got the steal. Vinay, though, probably could have just pulled up and taken that 15-foot shot. We've seen him knock that out over and over again.
Sander Bender. Estonia struggling to get a shot away at the moment. Such is the tenacity of the defense. They do get a shot away, but it's well short.
But you want to see Vinay be aggressive. He was their leading scorer in the warm-up games. He's very capable. For Estonia, that's a good sign if he's taking it to the hole strong.
Lukavicius inside, and the rebound. Rebound is Sabonis. It's tough out there. New 14 for Lithuania in the dying seconds of the first quarter. Kuzminskas off the glass. Kuzminskas, it's waved. He didn't beat the shot clock. There are 5.5 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Good call by the referee, but you love the defense from Estonia. They're rotating together, 5 players on a string. It's beautiful to watch.
Now, I'm not sure whether the referee is actually going to check the monitor here. It was very, very tight. Let's have a look.
And you can see the clock
2,
at the top.
1.
Clearly the red light is on. The ball's still in his hand. It's the right call. It's a good call.
That's a great call by the referee. About 1/3 of a second left, and the foul by Lukavicius. But that is only the 4th team foul, and there are 1.2 seconds remaining and Estonia had the ball in the back court, and they trail by 5. They've got to get a quick shot away, Estonia. But first of all, they've got to get the ball in court. It goes up and it rattled in and rattled out. So after one period, Estonia 15, Lithuania 20. Estonia began toe-to-toe with Lithuania. It was 4-all, and then I think the turning situation in that first quarter is when Lithuania really stepped up the defense.
They stepped up the defense and they began attacking the rim. 11 free throw attempts in the first quarter. And it's because of their perimeter players who weren't afraid to go at these Estonian defenders.
So here, the highlights of that first period.
The Estonia Talks early on, pulling up with a beautiful jumper. I think if you're Estonia, you got to be pretty pleased with the first quarter. You're within striking distance.
Well, at the beginning of the week, you might have thought this would be 20 points after 10 minutes, wouldn't you?
Well, that's how their first 2 games went. Remember, their second game, they were down 20-2 to Belgium in the first quarter. Estonia, who hadn't been shooting well at all, Lithuania from three-point range in this tournament, is 2 for 2 so far.
Kunis taking his head on that second foul. Well, if you missed the start of this game, let me remind you that there is no Jonas Valanciunas tonight for Lithuania. We understand he's got an upset stomach and has been told to stay back at the hotel. But in his absence, his Lithuanian teammates have knuckled down and they're leading Estonia by 5 after 1 quarter. Simsander there picked up 2 early fouls, playing against many of his Zalgiris clubmates. So here are Estonia in possession, beginning of the second quarter. Tanel Kurbas at the point. And now it's Rain Weideman.
Tough shot, again, great Lithuanian defense.
A rare air ball there from Lithuania. And the foul.
Good strong move by Kurbas, and that's open because there's 5 shooters on the floor. There's no interior players, so there's a lot of space for Kurbas, for Wiedemann to get inside and penetrate and draw fouls.
And Tanas Kavilauskas, number 12 for Lithuania, getting some rare court time. Another player who's not had an awful lot of court time for Lithuania is number 21, Arturas Milaknis. Now, I don't understand that at all because he's one hell of a three-point shooter, Milaknis. And 2 from 2 there for Estonia. Here's Sabonis. Lekavicius pulls up for the jumper, misses, and the rebound. Simsander Venner. And the full court pass and the layup. 4 points without reply for Estonia, right back in the game.
And that's
they trail by 1.
That's what Kurbas brings. He comes into the game, he brings energy, he's athletic, he gets out onto the break. In Estonia, they can beat Lithuania down the court. They have the athleticism to do it.
Kavilauskas in the post. That's a tough move.
Look at that beard, incredible beard, but good, strong, tough move. Lithuania, they just bring bodies off the bench. You wonder how much depth is going to play into this game.
Great rebound. What a rebound for Jana Turts.
What an incredible rebound. Just got up to the sky. That's just determination. Who wants the ball more? Taltz wants it.
Kavilauskas. Oh, wonderful pass and the cut. Who let his man go? That's a wonderful pass into Sabonis. And someone on the Estonian team was ball watching.
There you see it. Sabonis, great backdoor cut, presence of mind. And then Estonia wants to answer.
Terrific rebound again, Sims Sandavena.
Right now, Estonia just wants it more.
You bet they do, because they've tied the game.
We said Taltz is the heart and soul of this team. Big rebound on the play before. This time, knocks out the three and lets out a huge scream.
And that's his 9th point towards the Kadishas. And the rebound, Sims Sandavenda. And the foul, Kavilauskas. Well, it's all Estonia at the moment after that break between the first and second quarters. And Kavilauskas is going to sit. Toom back in for Estonia. And Arbet back in as well.
We talked about it before. You wonder how much depth is going to play into this game. Lithuania has a lot more depth than Estonia. Sak, the point guard for Estonia, had to play almost the entire game. Last game, he's played most of the game today.
Well, Estonia, would you believe, take the lead. Rain Vitamin underneath.
Here you see Vitamin, he lost it initially, got it back. Right place, right time. Coach will tell you, never save the ball underneath your own hoop.
Machulis inside. Well, he tried a very subtle pass. It wasn't on. Will we see a timeout from Lithuania? This goes in. And the rebound is for Vydagas Kuzminskas.
But right now, the game is Estonia's pace. Up and down, turnovers, missed shots, and they can get out in transition.
Sabonis can't get it inside. Oh, that's wonderful boxing out from Estonia. That's an open shot, and the two, and Estonia lead by 4.
And Kalnietis from Lithuania, he's got to get control of this game. Here you see the finish by Taltz, beautiful left-hand layup. Kalnietis is slowing it up. Let's get something good on this possession, he says.
Kalnietis, and the rebound. Here go Estonia again, on the break, inside, for no points. Estonia at the moment are just beating Lithuania down the floor. And there's a foul off the ball, and it's Stensok. Waiting to come in is Kurt Dorbeck. And we have a timeout. And it's Lithuania's second timeout of the first half. If it all goes horribly wrong now for Coach Kazlauskas, he's got no timeouts left. 5:38 to go. Look at that, 7 second chance points for Estonia compared to 0 for Lithuania.
Here you see Kurbas with a beautiful reverse layup. Since he's been in the game, the energy has picked right up. The same thing happened the last game. Sabonis got the dunk from the backdoor cut there. And then Taltz. When good things happen, it's because Taltz is on the floor. He does so much. He's the heart and soul of this team. But right now, you look at the three-point shooting, 2 for 4 for Lithuania, 2 for 9 for Estonia, but it's deceiving because they shoot the ball so well, it creates so much space inside.
And they're also beating Lithuania down the floor. Inline ball Lithuania now. Vasiulis. Kalnietis.
Great pass.
Oh, nice pass into Yaptagus. He couldn't hang on to it.
Pass was almost too good.
Well, the veteran Yaptagus there, but it was... Esti, again, most of the crowd, or rather the loudest section of the crowd. And that's a foul, it's a shooting foul. Kalnitis.
Biederman's so quick off the dribble. You got to be afraid of his outside shooting ability, but he's quick and he's strong and he's always under control when he gets near the hoop. There's a perfect example. He froze 5 feet from the hoop, little spin move, drew the foul.
And the opportunity is missed. I'm trying to work out who committed that foul because nothing has gone up against Yaptagus. Oh, it has now. Yaptagus, it was his foul. Second is good. It's a 5-point lead for Estonia. And you have to say, Estonia, everybody's underdogs in this game against the mighty Lithuania.
Oh, a lot of steps there.
Mitigating factor, of course. Valanciunas is missing for Lithuania in his sick bed. And the foul, that is superbly drawn by a very experienced player, Mashulis.
Yeah, he does that good as anybody, doesn't he? There you see Mashulis, little forearm, draws the foul.
Kuzminskas comes out, no, Kuzminskas is about to inbound it.
You know, it's interesting, when you do all your preparation games with an offensive reference like Valanciunas inside, when he's not there, things just are different. It takes you a while to adjust to it. Right now, Lithuania is going through a little bit of growing pains, figuring out who are we going to get to step up? What's our style of play going to be without the inside reference of Valanciunas?
Now that's bad news for Estonia. Taumi's on 3 fouls now. He just fouled Kuzminskas cutting the lane. Sabutis to Kalnitis. Sabutis steps through and he's fouled. Another brilliantly drawn foul.
Here's a move by Sabutis. Sabutis gets himself to the line.
Sabutis had to play at the point in the World Cup last year for Lithuania in their group game.
And did it well.
He did it very well. In the absence of Kalnitis, Sabutis just did not expect to have to play the point.
I'd almost like to see him with the ball more in this game. He ends up becoming anonymous, floating to the corners. Kalnitis has the ball a lot.
Well, that's their first score for some time, Lithuania.
Because Sabutis, he does have the ability to take his man one-on-one. He does have the ability to use the pick and roll. You'd love to see that more.
It's back to a 3-point game. And still the pressure from Lithuania. Oh, that's great footwork on defense from Kuzminskas. And they made Estonia take a long time to get the ball over the halfway line. Off the glass. A fall-away shot for Arbet.
Great shot. We saw him make tough shot after tough shot in the last game. 4 points here. Hasn't got a 3-point shot going yet, but watch out.
Oh, great rebound from Mashulis. And Estonia having to work extra hard now on defense for long periods of time as Mindaugas Kuzminskas buries the 3. It's back to a 2-point game.
In the first game, he didn't do a whole lot. The second game, he came out much more aggressive. That's the first we've said his name today. He needs to be aggressive for Lithuania, Kuzminskas. Look at this battle down low with Kanger. Great steal.
Kalnitis read the pass and missed the layup, but oh, so too did Kuzminskas.
And credit Estonia for running all the way back, sprinting back, not conceding a layup.
The block shot, here go Lithuania again with Kuzminskas. And off the glass. And the rebound, Yaptagas. End-to-end stuff here in Riga.
Man.
Coach Sok wants to talk things over. Yaptagas inside, the hook shot. Whoa! That's his forte, that's his move.
Gorgeous.
He's been doing it all season.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would be proud of that one. What a move. That's here you see the block shot first. Machulis getting way off the ground for that, and then Kareem, fake left, right hand hook. Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff.
Linda, I think I've said that about 7 times this season. A la Kareem from Yaptagas, same player. Wonderful. And normally it's a real sky hook from him.
We always say it's a lost art, but he's bringing it back. Beautiful move.
31 plays 31. 2:49 to go in the first half. Well, Coach Sok requested a timeout when his team were leading by 4. He didn't expect to have to talk to his team at a tied situation. In 20 seconds then, Lithuania scored the 4 points to tie the scores.
And that statistic, fast break numbers, fast break points, 9-2. That's to Estonia's advantage if they can keep the fast break points at that level, because then they're going to be controlling the tempo. They're a fast break team. They're not a big bruising team like Lithuania. Right now the game is at their tempo.
Kuzminskas hits his only 3 points so far.
You know, that being said, Estonia's played so well, yet it's a tied game.
Sok tucks the ball under his arm, calls the play.
Great pass.
And the foul. No, it's a travel. The Shoeless there got there late, but the travel had already been made.
What's good help, that's what Lithuania does so well. They help on the weak side really quickly. All 5 guys seem to be working together. Machulis in the right place at the right time.
Kalanitis goes inside, gets his shot blocked, gets the ball back. Kuzminskas is waiting in the corner for that 3-pointer. Here he is.
He's got to put it up.
And does so again. This time Lithuania do beat the shot clock. Vasiulis.
And he's been immense so far. Every time they need a big bucket, he steps up.
Is that 8 without reply for Lithuania? Under 2 to go, first half. Shot clock 2, no foul. Yes, there was. Zamudas immediately apologizes for the foul.
And here you see
he
Norbeck with a good, strong move. I like that Estonia's patient. They're not taking the first shot. They want to swing it around, make this Lithuanian defense work. As you see Taltz and Bine check into the game here.
So both teams in the penalty now at the end of this, or towards the end of this first half. Look, Kalanitis nearly stole the ball on the inbounds pass there. That came off an Estonian knee, the knee indeed of Jonah Taltz.
Referee's talking about it, and it's going to be Estonia ball.
And Coach Kazlauskas is not at all impressed. Let's have a look, see what happened here. Oh, it came off Mindaugas Kuzminskas' knee.
Good call by the referee. Make sure you get it right.
This time, they have got it right. Yeah, definitely came in Fjordi this time.
And this is a crucial final 126 for Estonia. They've got to go into the locker room within 5 points.
But just going back to that situation there, isn't it good of the referees to admit they got it wrong and then talk about it and eventually get it right? There's Kalanitis. Mashulis inside to Kavlauskas, but well, Kavlauskas, he was tough enough to get that loose ball then. Sabutis inside. And that is Lithuania possession.
Mashulis so strong down there. They're trying to box him out. You need two guys around him, and he's still able to get a hand on the ball. Here you see him just taking up so much space. Estonia's got to do a better job of boxing out.
Kuzminskas to Kalnitis. Oh, bounce pass inside to Kavlauskas for the throwdown. 5-point lead now for Lithuania.
Beautiful pass by Kalnietis. And Coach Sock for Estonia is furious. His defense completely collapsed on that play. No help side.
Well into the last minute of the second quarter. Some very tight passing there from Estonia. And the reverse player, this is Kuzminskas the rebound. They had 30 seconds left in the first half.
Oh, it's not going to get easier than that. Eurobasket has to finish it.
Kalnitis. The Lithuanian fans going absolutely ballistic to the right of your screen. Kuzminskas in the corner, he's hit 1-3, and he goes inside and throws it down again. 38 plays 31. 2 seconds, they're going to get a shot away, and they do so, but it's well short. So the first half ends with Lithuania leading Estonia 38-31. Wow, what an atmosphere, what a finish, what a game. And we've still got 2 quarters left. And remember, Lithuania are without their talisman, their leading scorer, their best rebounder, their best free throw shooter. Jonas Valanciunas is out sick. Estonia will rarely have a better opportunity to beat their Baltic neighbors. But at the moment, Estonia trailing Lithuania by 7. Lithuania winning the battle of the rebounds. 2 steals to 1 as well. Turnovers dead even.
Well, we talked about it before. Here you see the leading scorer, Talt's playing big, 11 points. Mashulis has been a man amongst boys, 12 points, always hitting the big shot at the right time. But Lithuania, they just wear you down. They're so disciplined. They all play together. If you give up offensive rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds for Lithuania, if you're not disciplined defensively, if you don't guard the pick and roll well, eventually they're going to start to wear you down, which is exactly what happened in the first half.
We're watching highlights of the first half. And although Estonia had a 6-point lead at one stage, a great comeback, and that was after an Estonian timeout as well. Great comeback from Lithuania, who now lead 38-31. So Lithuania, if they win this, they qualify for the last 16. If Estonia win it, they stay alive. Don't forget 2 results already today. The Czech Republic 66, Belgium 64, and Ukraine 75. And Latvia 74. So Ukraine are still in the hunt for one of those top 4 spots. It'll be tough, but they can still do it. So just a reminder, halftime score, Lithuania 31, Lithuania 38, Estonia 31. Make sure you get back to us here in about 11 minutes time for what should be a cracking second half. Group D of Eurobasket 215 here in Riga.
You have to close the doors, close the doors. Yeah, but we have a winner. And tonight's winner is Kid Dad. Congratulations, Luca. Thank you for the competition. Thank you. Thank you for the competition. Come on, let's take a photo. Let's take a photo together. Thanks a lot, girls. Have a great round of applause for the 2 contestants. But now on the court, the cheerleaders of the
Solar. Revolutionary. TISO T-Touch X-Ray Solar. TISO.
Visplašākā informācija par skaistākajiem koncertiem, izstādēm, svētkiem pilsētā, kā arī ieteikumi labākajiem restorāniem, bāriem un izklaides vietām. Viss, ko vērts redzēt un nobaudīt Rīgā, litriga.com.
Saka, ka viens nav cīnītājs, bet kas tad būs cīnītājs, ja ne katrs? Citus uzvadīju vissākumā pārvar sevi, tā rodas komanda. Katrs ir cīnītājs. Īstā cīņa sākas pirms un nebeidzas aiz laukuma. Izmantot autoleasing pakalpojumus vairāk kā 200 autotirdzniecības vietās visā Latvijā. Mēs sniegsim aizdevumu līdz 90% no lētām izvēlētām autovērtības. Auto saņems vienas dienas laikā. Mogo autoleasings tiem, kas virzās uz priekšu.
Welcome back to the Riga Arena. We're almost at the end of the halftime interval in the third game of the fourth day in Group D, the Eurobasket 2015. Estonia 31, Lithuania 38. 12 points without reply at the end of that first half. Gave Lithuania a 7-point lead. Coach Sok of Estonia will be distraught. His team had worked so hard and they'd established a 5-point lead, and then suddenly it all went horribly wrong. The defense from Lithuania stepped up a gear, and Slovenia, okay, I think they probably had one reasonably open shot in that last 3 minutes of the first half, but it was all about the Lithuanian defense, and the Lithuanian drummers are enjoying it at the moment. I'm Roy Birch, with me is Flinder, and Flinder, what can Estonia do to get themselves back into the game?
Well, it's difficult. You're playing against a Lithuanian team that brings fresh bodies off of the bench. Eventually, they're going to start to wear you down. They got 7 offensive rebounds. As you said, they turned up the defense towards the end. Estonia's never out of the game because they shoot the 3 ball so well. Only 2 for 10 so far today, but they're going to keep shooting, and you know they're going to start to fall. They've got to find a way to get Gregor Arbet involved. 26 points last game against the Ukraine. He was huge. He's only got 4 points so far today. If it's not going to be him, Sim Sandervine is a good option. He's scoreless today, so they've got to get their scorers involved.
I remember that's Lithuania are without the services of Jonas Valančiūnas. He's sick. He's back at the hotel. They hope he'll be ready for tomorrow. Not ready for tomorrow, then Lithuania have got to win to make sure they get to Lille for the last 16, and then get their NBA superstar back 100% fit. Well, basketball has often been described as a kind of warfare. It's got all the terms. It's got offense, defense, it's got shooting. And I tell you what, the 2 teams out here, they're not taking any prisoners. It is warfare.
It is absolutely warfare. And I mean, these fans, especially the Estonian fans, they haven't tasted Eurobasket top 16 ever. You know, and they can taste it now. A win today, and they're almost there. A loss today is going to be much more difficult.
So here we go, Lithuania, beginning of the 3rd period, in possession, leading by 7. Sabutis inside, he's fouled, he'll go to the line.
And that's a great play out of halftime. You get your scorer, Sabutis, on a flare screen going to the hoop, and Estonia has no choice but to foul him.
Sabutis just on 3 points so far. The lead stays at 7.
That's another thing Lithuania does well. They shoot free throws. 12 for 14 today, now 13 for 15.
And the pressure relentless up the floor. Estonian fans doing their level best. Esti is the cry, but they are Lithuania making Estonia put the ball on the floor and take a long time off the clock. And the foul, 2nd foul, and just 31 seconds gone in the 3rd period. Masiulis is a master of letting the referee know he's been fouled.
Foul there by Sim Stock, but that's what Lithuania does. They great play out of halftime and then relentless pressure on the other end. They're sending a message. We're not going to stop coming at you.
Galnitis and the foul. That is the 3rd foul, and not a minute gone yet in the 3rd period.
So that's his 2nd. Interesting that Valiakis is starting in the 2nd half. He played so well in the 1st half. He was a part of that 11-2 run that they had towards the end of the 2nd quarter.
Galnitis lost the ball. It came off his knee. And Estonia want to make a substitution. Christian Kangor coming back in.
There you see the play. Great hands by our bet, clearly off of Kalnitis, and he's got to be careful the way he's looking at the referee. He's going to pick up a technical foul. Frankly, the way he's talking to the referee, he's lucky he didn't pick up a technical foul. There you see it, no points in the last 5 minutes and 15 seconds for Estonia.
And another turnover, and the expression on the face of Coach Sock there speaks volumes.
You know, in Estonia now they're talking to each other, they're yelling at each other, trying to figure out a way to break down this Lithuanian defense.
And Lithuania, so experienced, they will go for the jugular, you have no doubt. Sabudis. Masiulis for three. And that's a foul against Estonia. That is them in the penalty already.
And Kangor, he's that guy. He's always has a nose for the ball. He's fouling or he's getting fouled. He's never afraid to back down.
Sabudis on the turnaround. He's fouled. That's 5 fouls as a team against Estonia, and just over a minute and a half gone in the third.
You gotta love the confidence of Lithuania. They get down by 5 points. They never worry. They know what they can do. They've done it before. Runner-up in the last Eurobasket tournament, 4th in the World Cup. They have a unit that they feel comfortable with, especially on the defensive end. They're all gonna work together. They're gonna play hard, and they're gonna start to wear you down because they just bring bodies off of the bench.
Sabudis, last time he was here, 1 from 2. Well, all the glump faces are on the Estonian fans at the moment. In the background there.
Estonia offensively, they just got to move the ball. You know, they're doing too much dribbling, too much static. It's too static right now.
Stenstok at the point for Estonia. Gone scoreless for what seems like an eternity.
This is better from Estonia.
But they don't get the rebound. It drops it in the hands of Jankunas.
They don't get it, but that's much better. That's good ball movement. You got your shooter with a good shot.
Excellent player movement from Lithuania. And that's an offensive foul against Kavilauskas. The first foul of the third period by Lithuania.
Now, he is one tough hombre down there, but he's going against another tough guy, Kangor. Those two, neither is going to back down. They're going to battle it out. You see the elbow thrown right to the face of Kangor. That's a foul every time.
There's a definite hesitation about Estonia. And the rebound, Masiulis, and initiates the break.
Now we're well over 6 minutes without an Estonian point.
Jankunas in the post. And he's fouled, he'll go to the line.
Remember, at one point, it was 31-26 to Estonia. And Lithuania's on a 15-0 run, and it doesn't seem like there's any way to stop the bleeding. Now we have a timeout.
Estonia, they want to talk it over. They need to. They trail by 10, and they're in foul trouble. Day 4 in Group D of Eurobasket, the first stage. On day 3 we saw some great comebacks And if you're an Estonian fan, you need to do another one now, because Estonia haven't scored for an age and they're trailing by 10. They've given up 15 points without reply to a very, very tough and very motivated Lithuania team. Lithuania, if they win this, they qualify. They go to Lille. Situation with the crossovers is the team that comes fourth here in Riga will play the team that wins the group in Zagreb. And the second team from Riga will play the third team from Zagreb. That's on Saturday. And the other two teams that qualify from here will play on Sunday. All against the teams that qualify from Zagreb.
You know, and as it stands right now, anybody can qualify from this group. And, you know, almost anybody except for Ukraine can win the group.
Yankunas misses the first. Averaging 14 points a game, Yankunas. Tonight, a mere 2 so far. And he misses them both. And the rebound drops into the hands of Stensok.
So you wonder if Stensok drew up the right play to get a basket here, because if there ever was a time, now's the time.
And there's the first score for Estonia in the second half, and they've got a bonus to come as well. Possibly the loudest cheer of the night from the fans.
And it's that guy toss. When you need a basket, you give it to your leader. Caught it on one side, beautiful little spin to the other, layup and one.
And that was 3 fouls on Yankunas. So he comes out to be replaced by Mindaugas Kuzminskas.
Estonia is always within touching distance because they shoot the ball so well, at least theoretically. Tonight they're only 2 for 12, but they know they can get it going at any time. They never lose confidence in that three-point shot.
Three-point play is completed. It's back to 7. Do the Estonian fans believe? You bet they do. Kalnitis. Kabilauskas. Mashulis inside, gets his shot blocked.
You know, he's complaining about a foul, but that sure did look like a foul down there.
And that's a defensive foul again. And it's Sabutis.
Doesn't take much to get this Estonian crowd going. They're now back to 7 points. You see Mashulis grabbing his head. He thought he was fouled. We thought he was fouled as well. Might be a case of boy who cried wolf. He's always crying about a foul.
Precisely.
When he actually gets fouled, he doesn't get the call.
Yeah. He gets on the referee's back all the time. Eventually the referee's going to say, forget it, Sunshine, not interested. Oh, the attempted alley-oop was, well,
it was there.
Ambitious.
It was there.
It was there, but you got to catch it first.
It had to be the perfect pass, too.
Oh, the open shots.
That's a good-looking play from Lithuania. Hard cuts to the hoop. Brings the defense in, little ball fake.
The difference at the moment is that Lithuania are getting the odd open shot. Estonia have always got a man in their face. Sandoven shoots short. Mashulis gets a hand in the face. Now, I don't think that is the case of Boy Crying Wolf. The apology there from Kazlauskas. Well, you cannot blame the referee for not calling that as a foul. That is so slight. It's a hand in the face, yes. He's tough, Mashulis.
You know, it's tough
a man of iron.
It's tough for referees because you want to keep the game tight, but sometimes you don't want to call every little touch, otherwise it'll be nothing but a free throw shooting contest.
And we go back to the fact that Mashulis thinks he's fouled every time.
Exactly.
Kalnitis. Sabutis looks inside for Yaptikas. Nice step through. And that's a great rebound for Yaptikas, but he tipped it straight to an opponent. And the foul, necessary foul to stop the break by Kalnitis.
And that's a great play by Kalnitis. As Kangur is coming down court, here you see the missed shot. Kangur with the rebound. Kalnitis looks up at the scoreboard, sees they have a foul to give, and makes the quick foul the right decision.
That's what makes basketball a thinking man's game. Play this game with the inside of your head as well. And that's a travel. Well, the Estonian fans thought there was a two-pointer there, but the travel was called. I don't think she appreciates the officials.
Lithuania's only scored 5 points this quarter, so Estonia's within touching distance. They're playing good defense. They just can't do much on offense.
But this is almost exactly how the first half started, a very low-scoring situation, defense ruling, and then Lithuania broke the game open. That's an offensive foul against Robertas Japskas.
And Mashulis is getting pretty aggravated with the referees. He's saying, hey, I'm getting hit on one end, you know, and now you're going to call this against me? Nevertheless, 2 fouls for him. Here you see the play, handoff. I mean, it's a clear foul. He sticks his hip into the guy.
Yeah, my mistake. It wasn't Japskas, it was, as you say, Mashulis. Simsander has got to go in, and does so. Estonia right back in the game, trailing by 6 now.
Big shot by Kanger. Remember, he's a folk hero in Estonia, 7-time Estonian Player of the Year. Big shot for him.
And no rebounders for Lithuania. Will we see a Lithuanian timeout if Estonia score here? Oh, the rebound, easy rebound for Mindaugas Kuzminskas.
This place would have exploded if Vinay knocked that one down.
Here's Kalnitis. Masiulis can't get it into Japtikas. That's not a good pass. Neither was that, but he got there.
You know, we haven't said much about Wiedemann in this third quarter. He's got to step up.
Well, he slipped up then. Simsander Venda for no points. Get his rebound and 2. It's 39-43. Timeout, Lithuania.
What do they tell you, coach? You got to follow your shot. There's Vinay with the miss. Nobody to box him out. Easy put back. Estonia, they're feeling hopeful.
They're back within 4. The Riga Arena has erupted. Simsander Venda there. Just 2 points, but 5 rebounds. Those 2 points, he rebounded his own shot. Remember, Estonia committed the first 5 fouls of this third period, and then Lithuania committed the next 5.
You gotta love the heart of Estonia. They never say die. Down 10 points. It's looking like it's gonna turn into a blowout. All of a sudden, they go on an 8-2 run.
4:10 to go in the third. 39 plays 43 in favor of Lithuania. So here we go, Lithuania possession. And they have to do it all again. It looks so comfortable for Lithuania 3 minutes ago. Kalnitis. Inside off the glass, lovely spin off the glass, Sabutis.
And great play out of the timeout. Ball goes from one side to the other. Sabutis off the handoff, quick enough to get to the hole. And that's a horrible
complete misunderstanding. Well, Coach Sokka will be distraught if Lithuania score here after that horrible misunderstanding. Kalnitis into the corner for Kuzminskas.
Kuzminskas just doesn't seem to have any rhythm with that shot. Doesn't seem to get his feet underneath him. That's twice. The ball is way short.
Nice floating shot, and there was a foul on the shot.
Good strong move by Wiedemann. I feel like he can do that almost every play. He's so quick and strong going to the hoop. It's so often during the game, he's just anonymous. Here you see the move, the foul down low.
That's 3 fouls, Kabilauskas. Talking about Mindaugas Kuzminskas, Linda, I don't know what it is, but when he plays for Malaga as well, he's in and out. He spends about 3 minutes on the court, comes out, and he plays a bit part all the time. And he did the same for Lithuania last year in Gran Canaria in the World Cup as well. This is the only long period on the floor I've seen him play for Lithuania.
Yeah, he is a young player. It's difficult when you're young to find a rhythm like that. But sometimes that also helps you. You've got to become more efficient in your offensive game.
He may be, he's just a very quiet bloke, basically, a quiet young man.
He's yapping at the referee right now.
There he is now, yeah. The referee just wants to make sure the floor is safe.
Looks like Tanger maybe has a little blood on him. That's to come out of the game.
So it's back to a 4-point game with 3 to go in the third. And Janar Torts is in now.
Estonia really has to tighten the screws on defense. Lithuania only 7 points so far in this quarter.
Kunis can't get it into Kabilauskas.
Look at Bene fighting down low.
That was good defense in Sandabender. He recovered. Shot clock on 3.
Great defensive series.
Wiedemann the rebound. Esti is the cry from the crowd. Sim Sandaven. Just look at this Lithuanian defense. That's an offensive foul against Estonia's number 13, Joseph Tome.
And that's Green Wiedemann's fault. He's got to wait till the screener is set. He went too early. There's no chance for Tome to get set. The big guys, he's got to look at his guard and say,
and he's fouled out.
Yeah, he's got to say, that foul's on you. I'm out of the game. Because you remember the only reason he was in the game in the first place is because Tanger had to leave because of blood on him. So
I've seen screens being set a lot more aggressively than that and not called a foul though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kalnitis for 3. And the rebound is Kabilauskas, and he was fouled. He had a man on his back, and that man, Janar Torts.
And we'll say it again, there's such a battle for rebounds. Here you see the missed shot by Kalnietis, and Salsic finds himself out of position, has to push in the back. So many fouls called on loose balls, guys going for rebounds.
That was great rebounding though by Kabilauskas. He had the inside position, and a defender should never allow that. Here's Kabilauskas on 4 points. The lead is back to 5.
And these are the times when Lithuania turns up their defensive intensity. The last 2 or 3 minutes of every quarter, Estonia, they have to match that, and they have to be able to find some offense.
That's a great beard, isn't it? I mean, it's very much like Kemakoglu of Greece.
It is, it's fantastic.
And here go Estonia now, trailing by 6 with Stensok. Kabilauskas steps out, then recovers. He's got to go up and does so. A huge 3, 44 plays 47.
And who is it?
It's Torts.
Every time they need a big basket, the heart and soul of the team delivers.
Yankunas in the post, backing his man in, and he lost the ball. Great defense, Estonia.
And they've got to push it. They've got numbers. Sark decides to hold it up.
We suggest you get it into the hands of Torts. It didn't go in, but Sok got the rebound, and he was fouled. And the foul, Lucas Lukavicius. and it's a two-shot foul.
You know, whenever Estonia does something well, this whole crowd gets into it, the energy picks up. Two smallest guys on the court battling for the rebound. Lekavicius hasn't had the impact in this game the way he has in other games.
Now, a very interesting situation here now, Flinder, because Kaunitis has gone out and Sabutis has come in, but they do have Lekavicius on the floor to play the point. Sabutis just issuing instructions, or reissuing them rather.
You know, Saki's played well at the point guard spot, hasn't scored yet. Calmly knocks that one down.
66 seconds remaining in the third. It's a one-point game. Estonia, they just will not quit. They won't go away. Lekavicius to Yankunas. Sabutis. Oh, that's great play. But the block, and Kavilauskas is a little angry at the official there. Estonia could take the lead. Nice pass. They do take the lead!
Incredible!
Oh my goodness me!
This is incredible.
And the foul.
And here's the move by Sock. Great ability to find the open man. Carver with the finish.
And Lekavicius let his man go and then stepped underneath him.
Kurbas, excuse me, with the finish, the and one.
Kaunitis back in for Lekavicius.
And you know, Sock, we said, the point guard, he hasn't scored much, only 2 points. But he runs the team so well. He makes sure the guys are in the right spots, the spacing is right.
The three-point play is completed and Estonia lead now by 2.
Incredible stuff.
They were 10 behind. There are 30 seconds remaining in the third. That's another 12-point turnaround, this time by Estonia. And the foul, it's a shooting foul. We could have another tie with 23.5 seconds remaining in the third.
And where's Kalnitis been? Why has he not stepped up in this third quarter? He's the guy that has to take over when Valanciunas is not playing.
Jonas Kavilauskas, rather, Antanas Kavilauskas. Well,
again, going back to Kalnitis, like, he's got to be your offensive focal point. He's got to be running pick and rolls and looking to attack, especially with his team in the bonus.
It's the second. To tie the scores at 49. The shot clock has been turned off at the end of the third period. Estonia looking to go into the fourth period with a lead.
Look for a high pick and roll with Taltz here to end it.
Taking their time, and there's a foul, and it is against Gallius. That's what they were waiting for.
And that's a silly foul by Gallius. Sock, he's not really going to go anywhere. He's not a big-time scorer. He's not going to step back and shoot. Give him a little bit of space. Force him to become a decision maker and a scorer in that situation.
Estonia regain the lead. I think some of the fans looking up at the big scoreboard in disbelief. Estonia by 2. 2 seconds remaining in the third. The long shot from Kalnitis is, hit the rim. So, Estonia lead 51-49 after 3 periods. Wow, what a comeback. We've had comebacks galore all week here in Riga. So there are the stats, and 4 3-pointers each team. Lithuania still winning the rebounds. Turnovers dead even as well, but 3 blocks by Estonia compared to 1 by Lithuania.
You know, Estonia, such a good job coming back into that game. They scored 20 points in the quarter. Remember, they didn't score a point until almost 7 minutes left in the quarter. But Lithuania, you see Kalnietis here talking to the referee. Lithuania, they've got to feel good about where they are, even though they're losing because of their depth. At some point, Estonia is going to wear down, and that's when Lithuania is going to take over.
Thank you, girls. But we still have 3 seconds till we continue the game. And come on.
Oh, Janku, that's Mashulis there. It was a complete accident. He's got a little finger in the face. And another man with a blood injury is Tristan Kangur, number 14 for Estonia. He had to go out just to get that blood wound repaired. Let's hope he can come back, since the Estonian fans adore Kangur. You said he was 7 times Estonian Player of the Year. 7 times consecutive. That's some career he's had in Estonian basketball. Now plays in Italy for Varese.
Rumor is he hasn't bought a drink in Estonia in those 7 years.
Hasn't needed to.
And you know, as we said, the depth of Lithuania, at some point that's going to start to wear down this Estonian team. The first 2 minutes are going to be crucial for Estonia.
They had a bad start to the third period. Let's hope for you Estonian fans, they make a better start to this fourth period. Sok inside, off the glass. Estonia lead by 4.
What a finish! Are you kidding me? The little guy over the 2 meters, 8. Kalavikas. Oh my goodness! What a game.
Gabilauskas, the interception, the steal. Sok again. Simsander Venner inside for 2. Oh my goodness me. Estonia lead by 6. It's their biggest lead of the game. They led by 5 in the first half. Now they lead by 6.
Kalnietis needs to take the ball and say, pick and roll for me. Let me make the decision. Let me take over.
Jankunas.
Here it is.
Oh, lovely pass. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
You gotta love a big guy who can pass the ball, and that's a fantastic bounce pass, right on the money. And Jankunas, all he has to do is lay it over there.
That's deja vu, you know, they played exactly that play in the World Cup last year. It's one of the highlights in Gran Canaria. Simsander Bender into the corner. Sok for no points, that's way short. Weinemann back in for Estonia. And Sok comes out, a very tired young man. Gallius comes out as well for Lithuania. And Mashulis back in.
What is important now, you've got Mashulis back in. You've got to make sure he gets the ball. He's playing against a young player in Kurbas. He can post him up.
Sabonis is back in as well for Lithuania. Not had too many minutes so far. In fact, Sabonis only 8 minutes so far, but he's in now, in the clutch. Kalnietis and Sabonis. Mashulis chases the ball down. Now that just about missed the sideline.
Great save.
Kalnietis. There's a foul, and it's against Estonia's number 9, Gregor Arbet.
Again, Lithuania, they don't have to panic here. They have the players, they have the depth, they have the talent. They've got to keep running their sets, but when it breaks down, Kalnietis has to take the ball and take more responsibility like he did with that last 3-point shot.
But unlike the third period, that's only the first foul, and inside it's Kabielauskas. Well, Lithuania ruling the paint at the moment. Beautiful bounce pass inside again.
You said a beautiful pass. That's 5 assists now for Kalnietis.
Well, that was great interior play by Estonia, but they came up with nothing, but they still lead by 2. Kalnietis again, Gabielauskas. And the foul is Estonia's Torts.
Kanger coming back into the game. He's only got one foul. Look for him to bang down low with the big guys. Rebounding is going to be key down the stretch, particularly if Estonia can keep Lithuania off the offensive glass.
Kalnitis finds Jankunas. He's backing his man in. And the foul. It's a shooting foul. Titsok can't quite believe it. That's Torts again. It is indeed. 4 fouls now for Janar Torts.
Do you take him out in this situation,
No.
or you just
Leave him in.
leave him in, let it ride? You call it, coach.
Vasilis on the foul line.
It's worth noting how well Estonia has played against Jankunas today. 22 points in the first game. He's your do-everything power forward. Only 4 points in this game.
Vasilis on 12 points. Missed the first foul shot, but not the second. It's a 1-point game. Esti, the cry from the crowd, at least the blue part of the foul of the crowd. Well, the off-balance shot there misses, and Lithuania with an opportunity to regain the lead. It's a game of runs, almost a steal. Mashulis rescues it. Jankunas inside, here's Sabudis. Mashulis. That same pass for Kalnitis for nothing, and the rebound is grabbed eventually by Rain Weideman. Crowd going absolutely nuts here in Riga. Simstan Mabena trying to take it inside. Shot clock on 4. Oh, goodness me!
No way!
So late in the shot
And
clock.
who is it? Who is it?
It must be Torts.
It's that guy, Toss.
They'd keep him on the court.
20 points already. Oh my goodness, he's been more than immense.
Mashulis to Kalnitis, back to Mashulis in the low post, pulls up with a jumper, and hits nothing.
And Lithuania missed a big mismatch there. Wiedemann got stuck guarding Jankunas. They didn't recognize it in time. Sabudis instead went against Kangur in the post and couldn't get it to go.
Kangur, no backdoor there. No, the pass wasn't on. And the foul on the halfway line to stop the break. And that's Estonia's 4th.
You know,
And Lithuania yet to foul in the 4th period.
here's a foul. You know, I don't know if that's a good foul in that situation. You've got 3 guys behind the ball, nevertheless.
We have a timeout with Estonia leading Lithuania 58-54 with 5:14 to go in the 4th. But Estonia, percentage-wise, have the edge in all 4 periods so far. With shots like that from Stensok, and she can't believe it. But some wonderful passing. The bounce pass inside at the moment is killing Estonia. Again, lovely pass inside. I think 3 or 4 of those in this second half. And that's a huge 3 from Janar Torts, averaging 6.7 points a game. But tonight, 20 points. And here go Lithuania with Jankunas. Douglas Kuzminskas. Well, that came off the knees of Mashulis. And Mashulis having a real word with Kuzminskas there.
Well, he wanted the ball in the post. He didn't get it. Instead, it ended up in a turnover. Estonia with a chance to go up 6. And who would have thought when they were down 10 points, didn't score for 6.5 minutes, that they'd be in this position right now? This is a never say die Estonian team.
Weideman. There's a foul on the play, and it's Sabutis. And that is Lithuania's first foul of this fourth period.
And that could prove decisive. Lithuania, they're shooting free throws every time they get fouled from here on out.
Kabilauskas back in for Lithuania, replacing Jankunas. Kangur almost lost it. Good hands, Mashulis. Kangur backing Mashulis in. On the fade, the two-pointer, Christian Kangur.
That's gorgeous. He took his time, used his body. Mashulis is not a weak player inside by any stretch of the imagination. There was Kangur match.
Nothing wrong with Mashulis' defense then. And the foul, Kuzminskas will go to the foul line. The foul, Simsan the Bender, that's 4, I think. It certainly is.
That's what you want to see from Kuzminskas. Good, strong moves, attacking the rim. He's a big guy, athletic guy, he's quick. And he forces a foul from Vinay.
Well, again, a player for Estonia on 4 fouls. Torts, they kept him in there, and they're keeping Simsan Avena in as well. They have to really for his rebounding.
And remember, Tume's already fouled out of the game.
Yep. So the fouls, well, they are bringing Simsan Avena out, replaced by Tanel Kurbas.
A lot of storylines in this one. And I think at this point it comes a lot down to coaching. What guys are you going to bring in the game? When are you going to use your timeouts? I think if you're Estonia, you just got to let it ride. You got to keep your guys on 4 fouls in there and just see what happens.
Well, the Lithuanian fans can't believe what they've just seen. That had to have slipped out of the hands of Mindaugas Kuzminskas. But he hit the second to take his team to within 5. Stenstock under pressure. Taken into the hole and inside, and Kangur is fouled. He'll get the foul line as well. The only good thing about that for Lithuania is that it's not a bonus. Great pass.
Great pass and good move by Sak. Kalnietis got to keep his man contained on the perimeter. Sak isn't known as a great offensive player. Make the other guys beat you.
Kangur hits the first.
Make Estonia use some passes, make them uncomfortable. This is the time when Lithuania really needs to crank up the defense.
2 for 2 for Christian Kangur, and a very worried looking Jonas Kazlauskas there. Coach for Lithuania, his team trail by 7 with 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Sabutis is tied up Kabilauskas, and Sabutis was fouled. It's a 2-shot foul. Fouled by Torts, and Torts has gone.
And that's huge.
That's huge. That's a disaster for Estonia. And Simsan Avena replaces him, and he too is on 4 fouls. Torts comes out on 20 points, 4 rebounds.
What an incredible performance by him. That's something he'll remember forever against the regional rival. But it's not just huge, of course, because you've already got 2 centers fouled out, but because he's the heart and soul of your team. Who else is going to step up in the clutch?
Sabutis misses the first.
And he looked really uncomfortable with that shot.
30-year-old Ronaldas Sabutis. Hits the second to take Lithuania within 6. Sten Sok, defended by Kalnitis. Nice pass. And the block shot
Even
from
better block,
Kavilauskas.
great block.
It looked like a certain layup for Tanel Kurbas. And the turnover. Well, Coach Kavilauskas has got his head in his boots almost. He can't believe what he's just seen. There's that block from Kavilauskas.
And then what a fantastic block from the weak side.
The depths of the Estonian bench being sorely tested now.
Great defense by Lithuania.
Kavilauskas for 2.
And the foul. What a layup. What a turn of events.
And the foul, Christian Kangur. So Lithuania back to within 4. But still an eternity to go.
We said they had to turn up the screws defensively. They did. Kalnietis pushed it so that Estonia couldn't foul. And then what a fantastic finish.
Well, it could well be that Lithuania run away with this now because of the foul situation. Lithuania on the foul line, a bonus to come, trailing by 4. Kavilauskas on 12 points. The Lithuanian fans have woken up, not that they were ever asleep. Kavilauskas for the 3-point play. He misses, and the rebound is by Sim Sandervenner. And Sim Sandervenner, number 11 for Estonia, has got to stay on the floor. He's on 4 fouls. Nothing silly, no illegal screens. Vitamin. Pass inside.
Great extra pass.
And the rebound is by Sifutis.
And Lithuania, they're going to take their time and get exactly the shot they want.
Kuzminskas goes inside. He's behind the glass there. The rebound, Kuzminskas. He's fouled. He's got another 2 foul shots.
Although not a terrible foul. He's not a very good free throw shooter. On that play, Kuzminskas, he goes hard to the hole. Maybe not exactly the shot you want. Here you see the foul, clear foul by our bet, particularly when you got Kalnietis and Mashulis on the floor. And Sabutis. You got your top 3 scorers, probably not the shot they wanted.
Arbut is now on 4 fouls as well. It could be a procession to the bench very soon by Estonia, who still lead by 4, 2.5 to go. The lead is 3. And I tell you what, Lithuania, 1 foul in the 4th period.
And Kavilauskas has been fantastic today, 13 points and making clutch free throws.
It's a 2-point game. Some pressure now, inevitably, from Lithuania. They smell blood. And that came off the feet of a Lithuanian player, and that player, Kalnitis.
And the Estonian players have to be exhausted in this situation. There you see Mashulis knocking it out of bounds.
Sim Sandervenner. That's got to, I was about to say, Kangur was about to shoot. Sok pulls up, misses, and the rebound, well, it drops into the hands of Mashulis eventually. And now Lithuania could tie. They could take the lead with a 3. Do they need to take a 3? Oh, they go inside, and that came off the fingertips of Vitamin.
Woo, the intensity in this gym is insane. Everybody on their feet. The Estonian fans, the Lithuanian fans. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
And this is the 3rd nail biter we've had today here in Riga. Kavilauskas to Mashulis, to Butis. over the top, and no way was that pass going to get there.
And not a good decision at all.
Now, Estonia haven't scored for a while. Can't get it in there. Shot clock on 5. Well, it wasn't that late in the shot clock, I suppose. There's still another couple of passes on.
And that's great Lithuanian defense.
And the rebound is for Rain Vitamin.
And that's a good shot. Kalnietsis has to take the responsibility of this situation.
70 seconds remaining in the fourth. Sok is fouled, but that is only the second foul by Lithuania. They still have 2 to give. A well-drawn foul.
You see clear foul there, but it's a good foul. Fouls to give.
Timeout. So 4 fouls on Kavilauskas. 62 plays 60. Estonia lead Lithuania with 63 seconds left in regulation. We've had no overtimes here in Riga this week.
We've had a lot of close games though. 1-point games, last second tip-ins.
Look at that, 3 minutes, 3 seconds without scoring for Estonia.
And if you're Coach Stock, what play are you drawing up? Lithuania, they're pressing so hard, the interior is going to be open. Bring 5 guys on the perimeter, look for Rain Vitamin to get the ball and attack the glass. And Lithuania, what are you doing here? What play are you drawing up on the other end? I think you've got to go pick and roll with Kalnietsis. You could also go post up with Mashulis. He's had his way down there. There's a lot of foul trouble. A lot of options for them. I think anything other than that is a bad play.
Well, it almost seems to be telepathy at work sometimes with Lithuania. They know each other's play so well. So many Zalgiris players here. And here go Estonia. Leading by 2 in the last minute of regulation. Into the post, it was Simsandovena. On the turnaround, he misses the rebound, Kuzminskas.
Great defense by Sabutis there.
Here's Kalnitis. 40 seconds remaining. Sabutis. Going inside, off the glass, no good. Who's got the rebound? It's Kuzminskas. He ties it up with 28.4 seconds remaining. 62 plays 62. The Lithuanian fans think they've got it.
Wow, what a rebound, what a putback. Kuzminskas in the right place at the right time. Good hard drive by Sabutis. Sometimes you say, just take it hard to the hoop and good things are gonna happen because the defense, they get out of place. They're not able to rebound defensively. And that's now 12 offensive rebounds for Lithuania.
Now, Lithuania still have 2 fouls to give. 28.4 seconds remaining. Coach Kazlankos shakes his head. He can't believe his team are in this position, but they still can qualify with a win.
And first things first here, make sure you get the ball up across half court, no turnovers in the backcourt, and then you can worry about what play you want to run.
So here we go. It's Estonia to inbound. The referee making sure the floor is perfectly safe. The Shulis there.
And with only a 4.5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock, you want to try and use as much of the shot clock as you can. Don't leave Lithuania with much time to try and beat you if you don't score.
They got it in comfortably. Here's Sok. Yeah, they're going to run it late. They're going to have to. Sok. Simsandovena gives it away.
Oh!
A turnover. 9 seconds. It's tied at 62s. shot off the glass. Oh, goodness me! Lithuania take the lead.
What a
With
shot,
2
what a
seconds
game.
remaining. Mashulas hits his 15th point. Wow, what a finish, but it's not over yet. 2.4 seconds remaining. Lithuania lead by 2. Timeout, Estonia.
Here you see the move. Good, strong defense, but just a better shot. Nothing you can do about that if you're Estonia. And you gotta love Mashulis. He took the responsibility. He took the weight of a country on his shoulders, and he knocked out the biggest shot of the tournament so far for Lithuania.
It doesn't matter what type of defense you play, you ain't gonna stop that. Now, Chitsok, 2.4 seconds remaining in regulation.
The beauty of Estonia is you've got a lot of shooters. Everybody on the court is going to be able to shoot. But if they lose this game, they're going to look at that right there. 0 points in the last 4 minutes and 4 seconds. And that's been the killer.
They have no Janos Tolts on the court, though. He's fouled out, as indeed is Toon. Toon fouled out very early in the game. Now, a 3-pointer for Estonia will win it for them. Double-double there of 15 and 10 for Jonas Masiulis. Remember, in the absence of Jonas Valanciunas, sideline ball, front court for Estonia. A 3 will win it, a tie if they get a 2. They've got to get the ball in the court though. Here it is, for the 3. Off the glass, that's it, Lithuania win, 64-62. What a comeback, a week of comebacks. And the third game on day 4 has seen yet another remarkable comeback in a remarkable game. 64-62, Lithuania beat a gallant Estonia.
Wow, games don't get much better than that. Estonia still with a slim chance to qualify. Lithuania, they've moved on, they're gonna qualify. Now they have to find out if where they're gonna finish 1 through 4. What a great day of basketball here in Riga.
Well, I heard one of the other groups described as the group of death today, but I tell you what, we've had a 2-pointer, a 1-pointer, and a 2-pointer today. How close is that? Jonas Masiulis there, shot the winner with 2.4 seconds remaining, off balance, but it went in, and look at the stats there. Free throws, well, Estonia missed 1 foul shot in the game and lost.
Incredible, but 12 offensive rebounds for Lithuania. Turnovers even, whole lot of fouls in the game. Estonia didn't have many players left at the end, but Tauts, what a performance by him.
That was the key to the game, the fouls. Toon fouled out early on. Tolts fouled out with 20 points at a crucial stage. And from that moment on, Lithuania just went for the jugular.
And Estonia, they can hang their heads high. A fantastic performance. Everybody in the country should be proud of them. Nearly pulled off the gigantic upset. Still with a chance to qualify. Will be very difficult because of the point differential.
When you remember, Estonia lost 57-80 to the Czech Republic. They lost to Belgium 55-84. Then they beat Ukraine by 7. And here they are losing to the mighty Lithuania, but only by 2. But a loss is a loss. It's Lithuania who qualified with 3-1, the same record as the Czech Republic. I was watching highlights of the game, and there were many, many highlights from both teams, but really the highlight of the game at the end there, that off-balance winning shot from Jonas Masiulis that put Lithuania up by 2 at 64-62 and broke every Estonian heart in Riga. There's some of the highlights. And again, as you say, Flinder Boyd, you've got to give it to Estonia. They very, very nearly came up with an almighty upset. But then again, Lithuania, without their star man, Jonas Valanciunas, they won by 2, 64-62, in an absolutely spellbinding game here in Riga. Well, that's the end of day 4. We've had a 2-pointer, Czech Republic beat Belgium 66-64. We had a 1-pointer, Ukraine got off the mark with their first win, 75-74 against Latvia. And here now, Lithuania beating Estonia 64-62. There's still all to play for tomorrow. Still 2 places up for grabs. We've got 2 confirmed places in Lille. That's Lithuania and the Czech Republic. And tomorrow, 2 more places up for grabs. From me, Roy Birch, and from Linda Boyd, wish you a very good night, and we'll see you tomorrow in day 5.